this king, celebrating the king, which is the show of Ogbomosho. So, ladies and gentlemen, nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, we don't clap for the king. All we do is kábíyèsí. Gbogbo èèyàn ẹja panupọ̀ ká ṣe kábíyèsí o. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go straight to profiling and celebrating the king of Ogbomosho.
Yeah, the virtue of the Omoluabi with Ogbomosho people is mainly the cultural aspect of it, because we respect our culture, we respect elders, and we have values that we hold on to. You understand, and that's what makes us Omoluabi. You know, because of the values that our cultural values, cultural heritage that we hold on to, is one of the reasons of our. They are part of our Omoluabi values, you know, of loving our town, loving our culture. You understand, being proud people of Oyo, you know, and also the Yoruba we speak is the general Yoruba. It's not the Yoruba with a dialect. You understand? So we speak the original Yoruba, not Yoruba that has a dialect.
Please put your hands together. For those of you watching us at home and you want to be part of this program, can you please take a picture or a video of you representing your culture, you know, dancing or doing anything, expressing your culture to the world. Post the picture on your page and tag us at Goldberg_NG on Instagram and Twitter, and on Facebook, Goldberg Nigeria. Make sure you're part of this. Do this, wear your traditional attire and do it right. We're waiting for your videos, and I can bet you we'll celebrate you. Right now, we're going straight to Oyato. This is where we celebrate the evolution of the Yoruba culture. You know, we started from somewhere and we're going somewhere, you know, from the vibrant, ancient wisdom of Ifa to the rhythm of Afrobeat. So we are celebrating the new school, the modernized of our culture. So ladies and gentlemen, can you please celebrate Yoruba culture? Lagbo Omoluabi. This is the segment we titled Oyato. This is looking into the evolution of Yoruba culture. And this episode will be talking about pottery. So we have a potter in the house, and then, ladies and gentlemen, is act by Femi. Please put your hands together for him. Don't be surprised that we have a young guy doing this. Are you from the family of potters?
Actually, no. I learned when I was in school, Osrc State Polytechnic. So I learned as a student.
Okay, so you are not even close to the family of potters?
No.
You just decided to go into this. So can you give us a brief introduction to this?
So this is all about the heritage of the Yorubas. So as you can see, if you look at it, we have the Abetiaja cap, the cowries, and the leke. And that blue underglaze is representing the Adire pattern. So this is a complete Yoruba person look. So,
I'm sorry to ask, what's this used for?
So these are artworks. This can be used in the house as decorations. And
what about this?
This one is a pottery jar. it can be used in storage of water or anything.
So we've left the era of pots being used for cooking, used for storing waters, because I knew when I was growing up, majority of the pots we have at home serves as a fridge. You understand? So we've left the era of pots being used for storing waters and other things. So what else do we use pots for now?
I wouldn't say we've left that era, because personally, back in my hometown, we still have the olden pottery container for drinking waters. But presently now, pottery has gone beyond that. So we have the decorative form, the artistic ones, and the functional ones, which is more of what we do now.
I would like to ask this question. Is this business lucrative?
Yes, in Nigeria, yes, but then...
So, sorry, please get it right. In Nigeria, yes. What's that yes for?
Because the materials are kind of expensive here, because most of them are
If
imported.
this is our culture, why is the material expensive here?
Huh?
Yes, you said this is, we are talking about the evolution of Yoruba culture. We use clay for this. Is it that we don't have clays again?
So in the olden days, there are this method of preservative that we have now, which is making it shiny now. We don't have it back then, which makes it no, what do I call it, durable for a long time. So now there is evolutions, and we can glaze our works, which makes it more durable, and that what we don't have back then, these are the things. So this makes it more durable now. And all these things are more of imported stuffs. So that makes it more expensive.
Okay, so they are now more expensive than what? Well, can we still go back to the old fashion of making the clay pots, the old fashion, and people will still appreciate that?
Yes, actually. People still do it, and they don't even go into the newer era of pottery.
I'm not talking about those carrying rituals.
No.
Because that's also pots. But honestly speaking, I think the evolution of pot making in Nigeria has gone beyond the 16th century. Okay, this can also serve as a water container, Abi?
Yes.
Yes, and you can also keep jewelries here.
Yes.
Okay. Actually. On behalf of Omoluabi, I will give somebody this. How many days would it take for you to produce this?
Probably 3-4 days.
3-4 days?
Yes, because the first stage is to create the vase, then wait for it to get a little bit dry. Then you trim. Then after trimming, you have to sculpt all those things on it. Then you have to wait for it to get dried again. Then you fire it to a certain amount of temperature. Then you do this the next firing again to make it more shiny like this. So it takes, from the start to the end, it takes nothing less than 2 weeks. Nothing less than 2 weeks. So if you are producing these, we are producing like 50 or 60 of these, it will take us like 5 to 6 months. No, actually. Because you can produce like 10, 20 in a day, then you repeat the steps. But you have to wait for them to get completely dried before you can put them into the fire. Okay, the last question is, what advice would you give to anybody who wants to go into this business? I would say, do it because you want to do it, and not because you want to make profit from it. That's that. You want to do it because you want to do it. So how would you now feed your family from doing it? In Nigeria, artists are not being appreciated enough, I would say that. Okay, so please, on behalf of Omoluabis, we are begging you, appreciate our talents. Please, appreciate our talents. Yes. So if you are selling this will go for how much? In Naira, this could go for 100,000 Naira. Oh, yeah, me. Yeah. What you want, yeah, me, bye. Ó ti yé mi. Lagbo Omoluabi, mo fẹ́ gbé fún èèyàn kan tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó ti yé mi. Adúpẹ́. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Lagbo Omoluabi, brought to you by
Goldberg Lager, inspiring fresh expression of Yoruba culture. Can you please celebrate Goldberg Lager for us? Before we leave, do you know, there is one Omoluabi in the house that came earlier to sing. He sang for us and we love it. But before I invite him to join us, I would like to say this. In case you have anything you want to showcase apart from the culture, you want to show us the expression of your own personal culture, that you are Yoruba and post it on your Instagram, tagging us at Goldberg_NG on Instagram and Twitter, which is X now. On Facebook, Goldberg Nigeria. So make sure you do that and tag us, we'll pick you. And in case you want to also join us here, do the same by commenting on our page, and then we'll pick you to join us in the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, for the new people joining us next week, can you please put your hands together for them? Let me say this, if you can guess or predict the next city we are going to, the next city we are celebrating, drop your comments there. The next city we are celebrating next week. If you can guess right, you have a gift for yourself. So ladies and gentlemen, to close this with us, I want you to, do you know how to dance?
No.
Eh?
No.
You don't know how to dance? And that's how you don't appreciate that. Because dancing is part of act. So ladies and gentlemen, all our fans, our friends, our well-wishers in the house, you are not going home empty-handed. You are going home with a package from Omoluabi. Can you please put your hands kọrin ọjọ́ ọ̀la ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin ẹ wo kámẹ́rà ẹ má kẹ́yìn sí kámẹ́rà
ọdún náà ni
ó ti pẹ́ tẹ̀ tí ń gbẹ́ bọ́
ó ti pẹ́
kẹ́yìn sí kámẹ́rà ẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ fi ń wọlé.
ó ti pẹ́ tá a ti ń
ok
kọrin.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ó tó ọdún mélòó tí fujicologist ti ń kọrin.
ọdún tó ti pẹ́ ni fujicologist ti ń kọrin.
ó máa wá fẹ́ tó ọdún mélòó nínú ọdún tó ti pẹ́.
òun náà ni mò ń sọ pé ó ti pẹ́ gan tí fujicologist ti ń kọrin. Agbo Omoluabi la wà.
ok
Agbo Omoluabi.
ó ti tó ọdún mélòó
fàájì fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ṣe iṣẹ́.
It's been almost 3 years.
3 years. Naming ceremony la fẹ́ ṣe fún yín lẹ́ni. Ó yá fujicologist.
Agbo Omoluabi. Sẹ̀ríwá ló mọ̀ sẹ̀rí aláwọ̀ ọba láéláé. Ó yá ire níwájú ire lẹ́yìn ire ní tèmi. Ire ní tèmi kìlọ̀ lọ́nà kìlọ̀ lọ́nà. Ire lọ́tún ire lọ́sì máa ríre gbà ó. Èṣù onídìí mi lọ́nà ire ayọ̀ mi. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ló ń ṣàkóso ire ayé mi o. Lagbo Omoluabi làwà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
Ire níwájú ire lẹ́yìn ire ní tèmi.
Goldberg ló gbé wá wá.
Ire lọ́tún ire ló sì bá ire gbọ́. Èṣù onídìí mi lọ́nà ire ayọ̀ mi. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ló ń ṣàkóso ire ayé mi o.
Lagbo Omoluabi lọ́gọ́símẹ̀ wọ́n ní máa ń jí ṣòlówó tó lè spend on your own máa ń jí ọmọdé yòó. Ṣòlówó tó lè spend on your own máa ń jí ọmọdé yòó. Tabarẹ́ni tó fẹ́ máa dún kúkú làjà mọ́ mi. Tàbí tó fẹ́ máa gbógun ti iṣẹ́ mi o. Bóyá nínú ilé ni tàbí ilé òde. Bóyá Naija ni tàbí ilẹ̀ ìwòdì. Ọ̀rọ̀ àyájọ́ inú bíbẹ̀ ilé màtà fún. Ọwọ́ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbé o láti iná ara rẹ̀ ni. Torí pé ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ló ń ṣàkóso ìrìn ayé mi o. Lagbo Omoluabi làwà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
Níwájú ire lẹ́yìn ire ní tèmi.
Goldberg Lagadia.
Ire lọ́tún ire ló sì bá ire gbọ́. Èṣù onídìí mi lọ́nà ire ayọ̀ mi.
Ire ayọ̀ mi.
Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ló ń ṣàkóso ire ayé mi o.
Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the program. See you next week. Lagbo Omoluabi, brought to you by Goldberg, inspiring fresh expression of Yoruba
bóyá ká sọ wípé mo lè kọ jùjú kí ló kàn sáyé o mo lè kọ fújì aṣọ méjì mo lè kọ àpàlà amúmìlà but you know me say because you no gbanu my style at all na iba you know me say because you no gbanu my style at all na iba Lagbo Omoluabi mo lè kọ jùjú ìlò bọ̀sáyù mo lè kọ fújì aṣọ méjì mo lè kọ àpàlà amúmìlà but you know me
say because you no gbanu my style at all na iba
you know me
say because you no gbanu my style at all na iba.
ó yá sọ pé lọ́jọ́ agbára náà tí ọ̀sán tó gbọ́.
ọmọ tó bọ̀rẹ̀ ìmọ̀lẹ́ta ìmọ̀lẹ́rẹ̀ òtútù kọ́ra jà.
tá a sọjọ́ mímọ́ balẹ̀. ìràwọ̀ méje ló yọ ní òkè ọ̀run. táwọn ẹyẹ wo òkè lúni ẹ̀dẹ̀.
àwọn yẹn wọ́n ké lulẹ̀.
Lagbo Omoluabi làwà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
lulẹ̀